second down. We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium in Super Bowl 58. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On the give, it's White. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. What a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical third down here. On a handoff, it's White. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late. In the final minute of the fourth. Wow. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was Rachaad White who wrapped the drive up with a touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. Herbert and the Chargers down 7-3, 47 seconds remaining. A touchdown could win the Super Bowl as they've got a first down. Herbert. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up now on second down. Herbert going to throw. Finding Allen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Now Herbert. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. With just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Herbert. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Caught by Allen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done? No timeouts left. They take it downfield, execute perfectly, and get it done. Now they don't leave their opponent with a heck of a lot of time on the clock.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away.
Oh, good-looking return set up here.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw.
It's caught by Mike Evans. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Here's 1st down. They'll run with White.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out.
So 4 quarters couldn't settle a winner, and now the Chargers going to get the first opportunity here in OT as the kick is away. And we will not see a return to start overtime. It'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The Chargers getting set to go.
Well, CD, certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many people have called for this change before, and they finally got it. After the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs, Patrick Mahomes and KC, they score first. Game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football, and people hated that. Now the game reaches OT. Every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend their season. So the plan has got to be, if you win the toss and you take the ball, reach the end zone and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler.
And they will get the conversion on 3rd down, but the clock, a more pressing factor.
And with just 9 seconds left in overtime, we get whistles and a timeout.
A touchdown would obviously be ideal to start this overtime. They'd still need to play defense, but it's 1st and 10.
It's Eckler again. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. Now a timeout called for by the offense. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back.
Tense moments in overtime of a Super Bowl. Remember, a touchdown doesn't yet clinch it as they come up on 2nd down.
Eckler now between the tackles, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Well, if you like drama, especially in the biggest of all games, we are back for this.